Round two, baby. Let's do this. Okay, jumping right into it. Actually, I want to leave on Los Angeles Sparks. Tulsa. We'll start from the bottom up. If you follow me, even if you don't, somehow you know how I feel about Tulsa. You're not gonna win anything if you trade away your best players, or if you don't play your best players, or if you don't release the rights of your best players. I don't expect much from Tulsa at all. And it sucks because my main girl, Ivory Latta, is on the team. I love that girl. She knows it. I tell her all the time. I hope that everybody else gets to leave. I hope that she's in a predicament where she gets to leave and go to a better team. I don't expect much from Tulsa at all. Everybody's all like, oh, Liz Cambage. Newsflash, just because you're the tallest thing on the court does not mean you're the best thing on the court. I'm not taking anything away from Liz Cambage at all. I respect her game. You have to when she's like 2 feet bigger than you. I respect her game, yo. But I don't see her coming out being this big old monster like everybody thinks she's gonna be. She still is very young. She does not have any experience playing in the WNBA. Yes, she has played against the WNBA, and that's when I personally saw her flaws. If you watch videotape of her going against some other country or people in Australia or whatever, yeah, you see her killing all these little girls and all this other crap. But when she played USA team, I'm pretty sure the score was, dang, I forgot. It was like more than 15 when they won last year in FIBA. They had that girl falling on her butt, like literally falling on herself. Big people, they do tend to fall a lot. I'm just, honestly, I would not be surprised if she did not live up to every single body's expectations. I don't see it. I don't see Tulsa doing anything. You can't do anything when you give away your best player. That's all I gotta say. Oh, Betty's leading to lead. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so that's all for Tulsa. Don't see them doing anything. I see them maybe having a little bit of more potential maybe in the years to come. But right now, Tulsa's not cutting it. Seattle. I think it's kind of humorous to me how pretty much every single article that I've read, oh, Seattle, that's gonna be a repeat, but they never even elaborate on it. They're just like, we still have da da da, we still have da 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 da. You could say that another team is gonna win because they gain new people. A lot of people do tend to think that the more people you gain, the more people that you get to help out. If whoever thought that Seattle was flawless or something because they went on that crazy stretch and they were just beating people every single game, you are wrong. You're mistaken. Seattle's not perfect. They have a lot of flaws. Mind you, it's not like Seattle has never had a game. Clear, mind you, they lost by Tulsa. Just put that out there. They did get beaten by Tulsa. Anyways, Seattle has never at all in a game last season led by like 30 points the whole entire game. It is never like that. Every single game they play in, it is always neck and neck. But as soon as like the best thing about Seattle's game, they have some of the best like teamwork in the league. That's why they win. A lot of people may say, "Oh, they're lucky," and don't get me wrong. I do think that there is a lot of luck. People who say there's no such thing as luck, there's a lot of such thing as luck. You can see Kobe Bryant make an amazing shot. That's not because he practices that thing. It's just because that man is gifted and he has luck in his bones. Seattle is, I don't know if it's the green and luck of the Irish or something. They're a very lucky team. Definitely very lucky for beating Atlanta in less than 10 points in the whole entire 3 games. So hats off to Seattle. I don't know how they do it, but anyways, when every single game they're always neck and neck with every single team. But for some reason, there's always like once every quarter, one person shoots something, 10 more Seattle people shoot something. It's like it's just domino effect. When one person gets on a hot streak, say like, okay, if Lauren Jackson starts to do all this little dirty work in the paint, then here comes Sue Bird flying and crap, and all these other people, Camille Little, everybody just starts shooting, and all you have like every single team has lost to Seattle, okay? And Seattle fans could think that's a good thing. It's really not. That just makes the coaches pay more attention to their game. And they're like, okay, this is where they got us, and this is where we're going to stop them. I don't have Seattle going to the Final Four at all. No way. I don't have them going to the Final Four. Honestly, I have them doing a good job enough to get into the playoffs, but I personally would not even be shocked if they did not make it into the playoffs. And that's a far stretch, but they're not going to the Final Four. Not at all. We're going up, right? Yeah. San Antonio Silver Stars. I really don't know what to think about them. They're not a sleeper team, and they're not a team that you talk and rant about. I don't know what to expect, but I do know that I'm really excited to see D-Rob. I'm really excited to see Danielle Adams. It really ticked me off when nobody picked her. And it's funny they say their size. There was a lot of short players coming out before then. Danielle Adams, I understand she may not be the fastest player or, the most athletic player. She is going to get her team involved. And so I'm definitely looking forward more than anything to just seeing her do her thing. So, but still, it's not gonna be enough for Seattle. I mean, my bad. It's not gonna be enough for San Antonio. I don't expect much from them this year. Mm-mm. Um, and then with Upheld, hurt. I don't see anything really happening for the Silver Stars because Becky, she was okay the whole entire season last year. Still didn't go nowhere. So but you never know with Beckham, and that girl can score 40 points in your face. You're gonna be like, where the heck did that come from? Because just 2 minutes ago you was like, what? So that's for Seattle Silver Stars. Don't see them doing anything either. Phoenix. It is hot in my throat. Phoenix Mercury. Heck yeah, I'm a Phoenix Mercury fan. Hello. As much as I want to see Phoenix Mercury make it into the finals, a lot of people are making these little, predictions, and it's based off of like, say, their favorite player or, the team they wish to, win. I as much as I really want to see Phoenix making it to the finals, and I will keep saying, oh yeah, Phoenix, they're making it. I don't see how. And the funniest thing to me, I was reading an article, and everybody's saying, "Oh, this is a team that's gonna do something. This is a team that's not gonna do anything." One man had Phoenix Mercury going all the way, and they were like, the first sentence they said with Diana Taurasi MVP. Hold up, was the MVP already given out? Cause maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't log on to WNBA.com yet. There is never an MVP just given away until they actually do something. So for people to be like, "Oh, MVP," if that's all you have to say and telling me how you're gonna actually win the finals, and you're over here, oh well, we got the MVP. Okay, I don't see it. You can look at a team and be like, okay, who picked who got who's new. That not Diana Taurasi, she's the name. Phoenix Mercury didn't pick up anybody. Well, they picked up somebody I love, but I know for a fact that nobody else out there even knows Alexis Gray Lawson's freaking damage that she can bring. I'm a Cal Berkeley fan. If you are, say Cal Berkeley so I can know to like shout you out, because I don't know anybody else that loves Cal like I do. Alexis Gray Lawson is the beast. She came out freaking in preseason like 16 points and 6 assists. Bro, she's gonna go in. However, I don't see Phoenix Mercury doing major damage like everybody's bringing them out to be. I don't know if people are just saying, with what happened over the summer, not over the summer, it is the summer, excuse me, over the year, with Diane Taurasi and the whole turkey thing. I don't know if people are just excited to see her back, so they're like, yeah, she's automatically gonna get the MVP. No, she's not. I'm sorry, kids, she's not. I honestly don't see anything really going for Phoenix Mercury right now. Diana Taurasi is really gonna have to play. I mean, she is gonna have to ball to her. She's gonna have to really put it down this season, which she can. We all know, of course, but she lost help. Let me just say this one thing though, okay? For any person that is thinking that I'm sorry, my computer's freezing. For any person that is thinking that Phoenix Mercury didn't lose anybody that is really gonna help them, or it's not like a big deal, let me just tell you, it is a big deal. Okay? I just don't understand like how people are saying this. Hold on. I was gonna look up and see her points for preseason, but it really doesn't matter. Tangela Smith, she's one of those players where you could say like Alicia Manning for UT, or Kelly Ferris. You guys should know who that is for UConn. They're hustlers. They get what needs to be done. Okay, those are the best kind of players to have on your team. You can ask any coach. Yeah, they're gonna love their little star player that hits 40 points a game and all this other crap. Every other player, they don't mean nothing to the coach. The number one player that the coach loves is the person that will sacrifice their body, the person that does not matter about her stat sheet. That is Tangela Smith. So for Mercury to lose that, that is going to set them back. Somebody has to step up. That's not Dupree. She's going to have to step up. That girl is so capable of stepping up big time. She has so much potential. I love that girl. She has so much potential. She has all the potential in the world. She is really going to have to step up big time, be right there with Diana, make everything perfect in order for Phoenix Mercury to even have a shot at going to the finals. A shot. Seriously. I'm really looking forward to seeing if Dupree is really gonna step up 100% to be able to help out DT. Because you don't have to worry about DT. She's gonna do her thing. Even if it was a season like last year, which was not the best for her, nor the Phoenix Mercury, they still made it to the Final Four. So I don't see Phoenix Mercury doing it. Even if they get to the Final Four, I don't see them going to the actual final. Sorry, I don't see it at all. Minnesota. I'm running out of time. Minnesota. Here's the biggest thing. Okay, you do not win a game just because you have a superstar on your team. If that was the case, then LeBron would have been had a ring, okay, and the Lakers would still be in right now, okay. You do not win a game. You do not win any games just thinking like that. Of course, Maya Moore. Of course, I gotta show love to the hometown girl. She's gonna do her thing. She's probably gonna get Rookie of the Year. She is gonna get Rookie of the Year. Who are we kidding? But it takes more than Maya Moore to win a basketball game. You can say, oh well, they have all these players. Just go and look at my video that is almost at like 400 views right now of me talking about the Lynx and why they didn't deserve Maya, because they have everybody they need. I'm not impressed by the Lynx yet. You gotta do more than get a whole bunch of these dope players on a little paper. You gotta do more than that. I'm not impressed. I know a lot of people that I talk to on Twitter aren't impressed yet. You gotta do more than just sign the best player in the country. I'm sorry. Do more. Show me more. Maybe my opinion will change. But right now, I'm not expecting nearly anything from Minnesota Lynx right now. Did I? All right. Yes, I can talk about Sparks. Now listen to this. Candace Parker. Even people who don't follow the WNBA know Candace, not just because she's pretty like the majority of people think, because she's Candace Parker. She's Candace Parker, okay? Now, she's back, healthy. Ebony Hoffman is now a Spark. She's a Los Angeles Spark. When you put those two people together, you are in for some trouble. And I'm going to have to cut, which I'm really mad because if I'm going to be really pissed off if it doesn't work. Ebony Hoffman and Candace Parker together, that is scary. For any coach, any player, it should be scary for any fan. Like I said, for the Eastern, I have Washington versus New York. For the Western, I definitely have the Sparks versus Mercury, because DT is gonna ball no matter what her teammates do. Sparks versus Mercury, Sparks are gonna make it, and Liberty are gonna make it. It is going to be Sparks versus New York Liberty. Let's see if I'm right, y'all. Let's do it.